Again, this is a picture, actually my picture when I was a little kid. It was used for some document. You can see the stamp here. I think that this is going to take a little more than 15 minutes because there is a lot of work here, and I think that we are going to need maybe a couple of videos to do this, and I will try to make it as fast as possible. I may not pay attention to every detail, but I will try to explain everything that needs to be done. In the end, I guess I will have to make a little fast forward of all of the process because I don't think that it will be interesting for you to watch me fix pixel by pixel and do everything in real time. So let me start with this. First of all, I will make another layer, duplicate layer. You can see the image is not really a square shape. I will go to edit, skew, how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. Let me drag this to this side to make this line parallel with the edge of this picture. Here also, like this, maybe a little upward. Okay, I think that this looks okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, so now we are going to need to add another empty layer here, like this. And as you can see, the texture of the image is not flat. It has these little circles all over it. So when you are retouching and cloning and taking samples from around the picture to fix certain spots, you must take those little circles into consideration, the way they are organized in the image, in the pattern. So you must maintain all of that. The results must look as if it's not being manipulated by anyone. So first I will try to do the big ones. You see, when you're using healing brush tool, I will show you something. If you start to heal, for example, I am sampling from here and I start what's this? It's not painting. Okay, it's just current layer. We need current and below because the current layer is empty and there's nothing to sample from. So we click here and here and we just paint. Okay, it looks as if it's doing something. And menu. Okay, now it looks okay. I'm gonna release the mouse and you see it produced a little bad effect that we don't want to have in the picture, and that's because it makes some algorithm calculation and everything of the surrounding pixels and all, and it takes into consideration the white pixels from here and from here, and it makes some average color and all. So in these cases I would need you and me, whoever does this, it doesn't matter, you'll need to make some other things first, maybe using the clone tool, because the clone tool doesn't need something, doesn't have that issue, maybe like this. So now we split this white damaged part here, and we will do another one here, like this. Also here. In the dark places, I don't think that it's noticeable if we are keeping those circle shaped texture I don't think you can see any of it. Okay, so we're not going to bother ourselves with those for now. So I'm splitting the white damaged parts here, 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 here. I will do also here, here also. Okay, the rest of it I think is fine. Okay. Okay. This looks very different now. I'm going to use the healing brush tool again, and now I will show you what I was talking about. I will sample from here and paint over here, just like this, and again like before. It looks okay. And what happens when we release? Okay, I have overdone it in this part. Let me sample from below. Make a smaller brush. Click here and paint over here, just like this. And that's it. Completely different story now. Okay, now we do this here. And just try to follow some patterns, some of the hair, the directions and everything. That's great. Now here. Okay. Now on this side, little bigger brush. I will take sample from here, for example, to paint somewhere here, and I will just go this. Okay. Okay, we'll tweak those things later. I missed this one. Okay, there you go. I will have to use the clone stamp again to paint over this here. And now I'm going to use the healing brush. The hair looks more or less okay. Now I'm going to take, okay, I'm using already the clone tool. I will sample from here. Okay, and I'm just trying to keep those that pattern that we talked about the same. Okay, so I will repeat all of this on the other places where there is no too much details, and then I will fast forward all of this until we come to this interesting part here around the eye, the nose, the lip here, the cheek a little bit over here and over here. So I will fast forward through all of those places with below details, and see you a little later.